Modes of reproduction. See, what do you mean by reproduction? Reproduction is defined as a biological process. Is defined as a biological process. See, in which an organism gives rise to young ones, offspring, similar to itself. Similar to itself. Here, an organism which will produce the offspring, which will produce the young ones. This is the reproduction. This is the reproduction. Here, that offspring which will identical to the parent. That offspring which is identical to their parent. See, the reproduction enables the continuity of the species, generation after generation. See here, the parent or the organism which will produce the offsprings or young ones, it is also grow and mature and reproduce. The offsprings or young ones. Which means here the generation after generations, it is like the species is continuously growing. Here generation after generation. Here that is the importance of the reproduction. And based on the whether there is a participation of one organism or two organisms. Based on the whether participation of the one organism or two organisms in this process of the reproduction is two types. First one is the asexual reproduction and second one is the sexual reproduction. Based on the participation of one organism and or two organisms. Asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. See, what is asexual reproduction? When the offspring is produced by a single parent, with or without the involvement of the gamete formation, without involvement of the gamete formation. Here the offspring is produced by a single organism, that is the asexual reproduction. And the sexual reproduction, here the when two parents, here the two parents are involved. Here it is the only one organism is involved in the asexual reproduction. But here in the sexual reproduction, the two organisms are involved. Here the two parents, they are opposite sex, male and female one. They are participated in the reproductive process and also involved in the fusion of male and female gametes. This is the sexual reproduction. See, first of all we have to discuss the asexual reproduction. See the single organism is capable of producing offspring. That is the asexual reproduction, which means a single organism. The single organism, it has the capability to produce the whole other organism, produce the whole offspring, produce the young one. That is the asexual reproduction. Here it is the asexual reproduction is the common among the single-celled organisms. Here in Protista and Monirans, they are showing the asexual reproduction, which takes place by the binary fission. Example, euglena and bacteria. See here it is the bacteria cell. Which is the undergoes shows its seed. What happened? Here the nucleus, the DNA is split. Which means it is spread into the another cell, forming the another cell. Here, then after the cell wall is formed here in between these cells and form the two cells. Here, which means what happened here? One cell which gives rise to two cells. One is the parent one, another one is the young one, offspring. One is the parent one, another one is the offspring. Which means see here, one cell which will produce two cells or two offsprings. This is called binary fission. Bi means two. Binary fission. Fission means so divide. One cell which is divided into two cells. That is called a binary fission. Example, euglena and bacteria. And in some, see here, yeast also shows the asexual reproduction which will takes place by the budding. Here it is the budding. See, here it is the division is the unequal division. In this budding, which will shows the unequal divisions. See here it is the yeast cell. It is the yeast cell. Yes. The parent cell which will form the bud-like structures, which will form the bud structures on their surface of the parent cell. And here the DNA, here the nucleus is split and form the half of the nucleus which will goes to the bud-like structure, and then after it is forming the septa, and it form the here what happens, the cell wall is formed in between these bud and parent cell, and which will produce the two cells. Here it is unequal division. Here it is one is a short one and another one is a bigger one. That's why it is the unequal divisions. See here, this is the budding. Here what happens, the parent cell which will produce the bud-like structures, and these bud-like structures which will form the another cell, that is the young one, and which is in some situation it is split, it is deviated, which is eventually it is divided from the parent cell, and eventually it is grown as a new individual. That is called budding. And see, in some algae, the lower plants from algae shows the special asexual reproductive structures. They shows the special asexual reproductive structures, that is called the spores. The special reproductive structures, that is called the spores. These spores are survive in unfavorable conditions. When it is in favorable condition, it will be germinated into form a new thallus. And example, see here, chlamydomonas. Here it has a juice spores. It will produce the juice spores. Here it is the motile one. Here it is the motile one. Here it is the non-motile one. Here it is the motile one. See here. Here it is the chlamydomonas. Here it is the chlamydomonas, and it shows the longitudinal division. And another one also longitudinal division. It shows the mitotic division. And forms the four cells. And these four cells are in favorable condition. It will break their parent cell wall, and releases the juice spores. These juice spores are survive in the suitable environment. These are the offsprings. Which means here these are coming from a single cell. They are coming from a single chlamydomonas cell. So yes, these are the motile one. And next coming to the fungi. Some fungi, they are having this fungi like bread mold. Here the bread mold, that is a rhizopus, which will produce the spores, which means it is also taking place by the asexual reproduction by the spores. So these spores are the non-motile. Here it is the motile one. Motile juice spores are there. Here it is the non-motile one. Example, the rhizopus. Here the spores are produced from the sporangia. Here it is the sporangia. These sporangia is produce the spores. These spores are spread to the environment. Here these spores are in a suitable condition. These spores are germinate and form the new mycelium. And here in some fungi like penicillium, they are having the different structure. They are having the conidiophores, and they are having the conidiophores. These conidiophores are producing the conidia. Here there are chain-like structures are there. Conidia, they are producing the conidia. These conidia which will split from their mycelium, and these conidia also are spread to the environment. Here it is in favorable conditions. These are also germinate and form the new mycelium. So these are the asexual reproduction. These are the asexual reproduction. Okay, I hope you understood. Thank you.